Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Through installment of Scott selections here for Thursday, July 4th. For again today's play of the day. Quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in baseball. The Reds' first five. Team total over 1.5 runs, a minus 130 on DraftKings. Never in doubt. We faded Rodon again, and it worked again because Rodon's not very good. The Reds ended up scoring 2 runs in the second inning. Finished with three, but a team total of 1.5 with Rodon pitching is just insane to me. So that was basically stealing. Nice, easy winner there. Look for the winner here on Thursday. For his next show play, though, do remind me once again that we have more picks on the Winners Whiners website. So don't forget to go to the website. When you do, use the promo code L9KY, WS40, take a 40% off. Code is also in the description. Plus, a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the bell so you get notified, and you'll never miss an episode. And for the actual play, going to baseball once again, going to look at a late night game between the Brewers and the Rockies, taking place at around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, going with the Brewers money line at minus 140 on Bet365. Time recording of 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Covering why we're going to go with the Brewers money line in this game. First reason, we already know Milwaukee's been the much better team so far this season. They've also been really good lately, while the Rockies have been awful lately. So Milwaukee, to go through records, is currently 17 games above 500. The Rockies are currently 28 games below 500. So these teams are not very close. Milwaukee also has a winning record on the road, while the Rockies have a losing record at home. But the Brewers have won a decent amount of their games recently, as they have won 8 of their last 10. Meanwhile, the Rockies have been terrible, and nothing's changed. They have lost 7 of their last 9. And you're looking at who's pitching for the Brewers in this game. Pretty solid option with Myers so far this season on the road. He's been phenomenal. 32 and two-thirds innings, a 1.93 ERA. He's also been great lately, as he has been amazing in his last 5 starts. Last 5 starts, 31 to third innings, a 1.44 ERA. I know it's in cores. You could argue that might be an interesting wrinkle that can give him some issues, but overall, he's been very consistent and very solid. I think he should look pretty good against this Rockies offense on a Thursday. Meanwhile, you're looking at Quantrill, who's pitching for Colorado. And even though he has been probably the best starter the Rockies have had so far this season, he has been worse at home compared to his home road ERAs. And if you are looking at his last 6 starts, he's been fine, but he has been slightly worse than he had been in the previous month. So last 6 starts, 31 and two-thirds, a 4.26 ERA. I think he'll be fine. Quantrill tends to give up like 3 runs in 5 or 6 innings. So I do expect that to be the case once again in this one. The problem is, since Quantrill's going 5 or 6, that does involve a couple innings from the Rockies bullpen, which is the worst unit in the entire league. The Rockies have the highest bullpen ERA by a wide margin. This bullpen is awful, and I think they should struggle once again in this one. You know, the Brewers bullpen has been elite all year long, and the Brewers do have the 4th best bullpen ERA in the league. So if the game's close and you end up seeing Myers and Quantrill kind of even out, just based on how well they end up pitching, then I still think the Brewers have an edge because the Rockies' bullpen's terrible and Milwaukee's bullpen's elite. So there's a couple ways for Milwaukee to get there. If Myers pitches well and the Brewers lead, they might coast for the entire game. Or if the Rockies are winning, then they still have a shot to come back because the Rockies' bullpen is really incapable of holding any lead. So that being the case, I think 140 is a little bit too low of a price. I think that it should be higher, probably closer to minus 150, minus 160. So I'll take it now, but I'll simply put back the better team in better form with what right now is the pitcher in better form and the much better bullpen. So the play that I once again here for Thursday, July 4th, is going to be on the Brewers money line at minus 140 on Bet365. Happy holidays, everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.